Hello guys, it is me again, it's HorrorFan34, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to my recap video for Monster Mania 42 up in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Was just this past weekend. This is probably, in the 9 years I have been going, probably one of my personal favorite of the Monster Manias I've been attending ever since 2010. I think this is without a doubt one of my top favorite ones that I've been to. Met all the guests that I wanted. Found some really good stuff in the vendor rooms. I found some really cool DVDs and Blu-rays and posters, and I found a lot of really good stuff I was looking for quite a while. And so these are all my pickups that I got from Sunday. I promised you guys when I did the response video on that slasher tag, I promised you guys I would do a video showing all the stuff I got from the con, and so here you guys go. And once again, before I get onto the con items, it was really great seeing Dave Bloodspawn80 here on YouTube, who does Monster Mania updates as well. It was great seeing him again. Haven't seen him in a while, so it was really great running into you again, Dave. So shout out to you. It was great seeing you again, man. So anyways, let's get on to the Monster Mania haul. And like all the other Monster Mania hauls, I'll go through the autographs first, then the Blu-rays and DVDs, then I'll do the posters for last. So, let's get on to it. Of course, when I go in, I think I mentioned I went on Sunday. I always got to pick up the pamphlet. These are all the photo ops they had, all the times. This was, these are all the films and events they had. Things like that. It even has a nice little layout of the hotel itself. And of course, if you have an iPhone, they have their own app now, which is a really useful app. You know, that way you can get news updates. Whether there's like any changes or if someone cancels and then they get another guest to replace them. It's always a really good source to check for news and all that stuff and things like that. So a really useful app too, and it also gives you a layout of the hotel itself, and it tells you who's going to be in which room signing and all the Q&As that they're going to have. So it's a really useful app. So I highly recommend you download this if you have an iPhone. Okay, so now we're getting on to the autographs. First up, this was my most anticipated meet of the con. This is Robin Tunney. Most of you are gonna know her from The Craft. She's known for a lot of other stuff, Empire Records and a lot of other stuff. I was getting her, of course, on End of Days. And I had her sign the inside of it, the inside booklet. Let's see if I can get it zoomed in. There you go. She wrote Thomas, Robin Tunney, and Christine, which is the character that she played in the movie. Robin Tunney was really happy to meet her. A really nice lady, very nice. I asked her what it was like working with Arnold, and she said that Arnold was a treat to work with. You know, she was saying how he cracked a lot of jokes, and he was a really funny guy, and you know, he always made you feel comfortable on the set, and he always got along with everybody, and he treated everybody with respect. And she just said overall he was just a treat to work with, just a really nice guy overall. It was a really fun guy to work with, so I thought that was really cool. And Arnold always seemed like a pretty cool guy, because I remember watching someone else do a recap video for Monster Mania a few years back, and he met Miko Hughes, who worked with Arnold on Kindergarten Cop, and said the same thing too, like Arnold was awesome and things like that. So it's really cool to hear that Arnold is a pretty cool guy. Robin Tunney told a really cool story about working with Arnold. She said that he was great to work with, and she was just a really nice lady. And when I was done, like, taking the picture with her, she said, "Oh, you know, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you for making it out here, and have a nice day. You know, just a really, really nice lady. So Robin Tunney was a great meet. Fantastic meet, and well worth it, too. Very well worth it. And, of course, I'll show the pictures. Me and Robin Tunney together. There you are, right there. So that was pretty awesome. Very awesome lady. Next up is Monica Keena. Of course, I was getting her on my Freddy vs. Jason DVD. I already had this signed back in 2014 by Catherine Isabel, who signed it here on the machete. Monica Keena, I added her to the DVD. She signed up here. And she wrote to Thomas, Sweet Dreams, Monica Keena. Monica Keena was another really nice lady as well. I felt really bad for her when she came in because she was like a little, maybe like a half hour or 45 minutes late coming in on Sunday, coming down to the autograph room, because apparently, if you know, this past weekend, daylight savings happened and the clocks went forward an hour, and apparently she forgot to change her clocks, and it got pretty messed up. She was telling me a funny story about, like, she was waking up. She was like, "What time is it?" You know. The poor, I felt so sorry for her, and when she came in, she kept apologizing to everybody multiple times, saying, "I'm so sorry, I'm late. I'm so sorry, I'm late. I hope you weren't waiting around too long. I'm so sorry." You know, just a really, really nice lady. I'm like, "Oh no, don't worry about it." You know, I slept horribly I slept horribly that night too. Daylight savings even messed me up, and we talked back and forth about that. So Monica Keena was a really nice lady as well. Just a real pleasure to meet. I was really glad to get her on my Freddy vs. Jason DVD. And of course, I got my picture with her. Right there. That was awesome. Okay, the last two people I met were from the original Halloween. Because I was thinking about getting, because I brought my Halloween DVD with me and trying to get that signed by both people. But the thing is, the first person I actually met was Sandy Johnson, Judith from the original Halloween. She had this on her table, and I'm like, this is a really awesome piece, and I really want this more. So I picked this off her table, and I also got the next person to sign it. I'll get to him next. So I picked this off. So instead of getting my DVD signed, I picked this off Sandy's table, which is a really nice looking poster. So I added two people on this from the original Halloween. Sandy signed it right there. For Thomas, Sandy Johnson, Judith Myers, the original Judith in the original Halloween. Really nice lady as well. I talked to her for a little bit. Just a really nice lady. And of course, I also added Will Sandin, who played the young Michael Myers, the little kid. When the parents come in and they pull the clown mask off, and you see him standing there with that blank look and the clown costume. That's Will Sandin, and he was a really cool guy as well. See if we can get that in there. To Thomas, Will Sandin, Michael, age 6. So really awesome piece right here. Got two signatures on this. Hopefully, I can get some other people on here. Be really cool. Maybe get John Carpenter on here and things like that. So I'm going to work on filling up this poster right here. It's already turning out to be a great piece with those two signatures on there. Okay, so those are all the autographs I got. Now we're getting on to the DVDs and Blu-rays. The first Blu-ray I found, and I was really pumped when I found this, because now I'll be able to do my Blu-ray update, because I was waiting to get this first before I did the update. And now, because I found this, now I'm going to do the Blu-ray update. I was stoked. Judgment Night on Blu-ray. I was finally able to find it. Awesome. Very awesome. And also picked this up from, this is from Diabolic DVD. I got this on, like I said, I got these pickups on Sunday. The Craft. Apparently, Diabolic DVD got this early, before it was released this past Tuesday, so they got it early. So I immediately grabbed it. They went really quick. So it was really cool that they got it early before it was released worldwide on Tuesday. So I thought that was pretty cool how they got it early. So I picked it up before it was even released on Tuesday. So it was really cool that they got this early. Really great artwork on this one from New Screen Factory, Blu-ray of The Craft. We're looking forward to giving this a look on Blu-ray. Now we're getting on to the DVDs. This was a great one right here. Batman the Animated Series, the complete collection. This is all 109 episodes in this set. It was $25 for 109 episodes of Batman the Animated Series. All the episodes. Could not pass that up whatsoever. Also picked up, these are all DVD-Rs. These are DVD-Rs, by the way. The Night Flyer. Was really happy to find this one. Meet the Feebles by Peter Jackson. And this one here really piqued my interest because I was really cool. This is the only one they had. It's the work print version of Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. So I'm really curious to see what this work print was like. Me and the guy who sold these things were talking about the work print. He was telling me about it. It's like 20 minutes longer and it's put together really well. So looking forward to giving this a look, definitely. Now we're going to get on to the posters. I got 3 posters here. Mallrats. Aliens. And I have to get this one too. The Blair Witch Project. So, there you have it. Those are... Oh, by the way, whoopsie, I almost forgot to show you 2 things. I forgot to show you the 2 pictures with the Halloween people. Wow, that was a brain fart right there. Me and Sandy Johnson. And me and Will Sandon. I knew I was forgetting something, but I'm glad I caught that, or else that would have sucked that I cut that I forgot to show the pictures of those 2 people. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Alright guys, take care.